The Wheel of Time is coming back for a third season, and if you are as obsessed with the show as I am, you are probably counting down the days. But while we wait, let's talk about something fun, where you have seen the cast before. Because trust me, some of these actors have been in movies and shows you totally missed. And one of them, they almost starred in a major fantasy franchise before landing their role here. Let's get into it. First up, we have Rosamund Pike, who plays Moiraine Damodred. If you somehow feel like you have seen her before but can't place where, it's because she has been in everything. She made a huge impact in Gone Girl, where she played Amy Dunne, a role so chilling that people still talk about it today. But before that, she was a Bond girl in Die Another Day. And if you are into period dramas, you might have caught her in Pride and Prejudice alongside Keira Knightley. And let's not forget her role in I Care a Lot, where she played a ruthless con artist. The range this woman has is unreal, and that's not even the wildest part. Before she became Moiraine, she almost joined another massive fantasy series, Game of Thrones. She was reportedly considered for several roles but turned them down. So instead of ruling Westeros, she's out here protecting the Dragon Reborn. Next, we have Yosha Stradovsky, who plays Rand All Thor. If you don't recognize him, it might be because most of his previous roles were in Dutch films and TV shows. But he did have a lead role in Just Friends, a romantic comedy that is nothing like The Wheel of Time. In that, he played a guy trying to navigate love and family drama, so a little less Dragon Reborn and a little more rom-com heartthrob. And then there is Marcus Rutherford, who plays Perrin Ibra. He actually got his start in independent films, and if you watch the gritty British drama Obey, you would have seen him in a totally different light. That film is all about social unrest, and his performance, absolutely gripping. He also popped up in Prime Video's The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, though not in a huge role. But hey, going from Middle-earth to the world of The Wheel of Time, that is a legendary career move. Now let's talk about Zoe Robbins, who plays Nineveh Almira. She is one of the biggest surprises on this list because if you were a fan of Power Rangers, you might have already seen her. She played Haley, the White Ranger, in Power Rangers Ninja Steel. Yep, she went from fighting monsters in brightly colored suits to being one of the most powerful women in The Wheel of Time. The glow-up is real. Moving on to Madeline Maiden, who plays Egwene Alvear. She has been in quite a few big projects, but the one that stands out the most is Dora and the Lost City of Gold. Yep, she was in the live-action Dora the Explorer movie. Totally different vibe from The Wheel of Time, but she nailed it. She also starred in Picnic at Hanging Rock, an eerie mystery series that is definitely worth checking out if you like unsettling stories. Now, Daniel Hani, who plays Lane Mandragoran, has a career that is all over the place in the best way. If you are into crime shows, you might have seen him in Criminal Minds, where he played Special Agent Matt Simmons. But he also voiced Tadashi in Big Hero 6. So he has been a genius older brother in a Disney movie, a crime-fighting FBI agent, and now he is the ultimate swordsman in The Wheel of Time. Then there is Donald Finn, who took over the role of Matt Cawthon. If you watch The Witcher, you have probably seen him before. He played a small but memorable role in that show, and now he has taken on one of the most beloved characters in The Wheel of Time. And let's be real, stepping into an established role is never easy, but he absolutely delivers. We also have Kira Coveney, who plays Elaine Trakand. She hasn't been in as many big productions as some of her co-stars, but she did appear in Netflix's Young Wallander, a modern take on the classic detective series. It's definitely worth watching if you want to see her in something totally different. But the biggest what-if in this entire cast? Alvaro Morte, who plays Logain Ablar. Before he joined The Wheel of Time, he was best known as the Professor in Money Heist. But here's the crazy part, he almost played a role in a Marvel movie. There were rumors that he was being considered for a villain role, but it didn't happen. Instead, he is now part of one of the most ambitious fantasy shows on TV. And that's where it gets even more interesting, because a few other cast members have connections to major franchises. One of them was almost in Star Wars. Another had an audition for a major superhero movie, but lost out to a huge A-list actor. If you think you know which cast members those are, comment your guesses below. Let's see who gets it right.